Hello, everybody. Welcome to another. Oh, God dang it. God
That
damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
Two.
dang.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me get. Hold on. Let me get a swig of water. Hold on. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I'm your host, Steven, joined always by two of my favorite people, Dre, Shay. How y'all doing?
What's poppin' with you?
What's good, family? What's good, family?
Man, we
What's good?
late as all hell. We late as all hell. Like it's a
Okay,
whole
all right,
23 minutes. Oh, you got this on there.
What's wrong with his audio?
I don't know what is wrong with that.
Sorry, that was me. You probably heard a little bit of echo.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
I was hearing the echo. Like, why is it still going like that? Why does it sound like it's the same thing? Okay, Casey said echo. Yeah, like why is it doing the same thing over and over again?
Sorry. That's all me.
Okay,
Not
okay.
Drake.
I thought it was Dre again this time because I know yesterday Dre had that issue.
I said this time it wasn't Dre, it was me.
Okay.
So the reason why we're late, everybody, is my fault.
Yeah, ain't your fault.
Yes, it was. I was actually trying to discuss some things. I had to discuss some things with Janelle about this lady for Jamaica. So that would took us. That would happen. So we was
Bro,
handling
it's
some
not your
business.
fault, man. Hey, no, truth be told, here's the thing. This is the reason why we really late. Dre was just late because he was doing that. Me and Shay could have been started the show. Me and Shay, we was here before 5:00. The reason why is because we truth be told, we ain't had no topic.
See,
Hey,
everybody. That's why we ask you guys. We ask you for topics, and we need topics sometimes, man. We need
We
something
can't
to
always
talk
keep on
about
thinking the
at
stuff on
times,
top of our
man.
head. I mean, like for real, like we ain't had no topic. We literally sitting there, me and Shay still over here. We sitting over here brainstorming for like 15 minutes, thinking about something until she came up with something that she was curious about. Don't laugh, Case. It ain't funny. We ain't had no motherfucking topic. All right, that's just what it is. That's just how it is. We didn't handle it. We are not perfect. We are professional
we
YouTubers, but we are not perfect.
look, we're smart, but sometimes, we be having like,
Brain farts.
it'd be like, ooh, you know what
Be
that saying is?
be
Too
having,
smart for your own good.
yeah, be straight having them blank, blind moments and everything of that nature.
But check it out. We here right now. We about to kick it.
Okay, so here's the thing
And
for
I
those.
kick it.
For
Yes,
all of you all that are
kid.
joining in right now, this is going to be this one might be a little decent because this might answer some questions because this was the reason why we had this topic is because somebody, as y'all see on the top of y'all screen, it'd be over there, whatever the left or right is, whatever opposite, like wherever I'm pointing right now, that direction right there. All because of curiosity. That's why this topic has come around because of curiosity. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you have heard that in 6 months in a relationship, a man knows if they're going to marry the woman that they're with. Like they're in a relationship, you just in a relationship for 6 months, but you know for a fact that you're going to marry this woman in them 6 months. Now, here's the thing. Shay's question about all of this is it true or false about this 6 months rule? Like, is this 6 month rule really something that is factual? Or is it something that's just, a Winnie the Pooh fiction?
Okay. Now I got to see. I'm about to take this whole different direction, but ladies, I know I got Case. I know I got Shay.
Uh-oh.
Is it true within the first minute you see a gentleman?
Okay, it's coming back.
What you say?
I said this on the internet.
I know it's on the internet.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff is on the internet.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff is on the internet. Just let it be on the internet. Yeah, it froze.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
For some odd reason, right now my connection, I guess, wasn't the best at this point in time. I just hope they're not out there doing no damn service or nothing right now. Otherwise, this whole thing.
Okay. So Casey, did you hear the question? Yes or no? So the question is, within the first 45 seconds of meeting a gentleman, if you want to give him something.
He changed it to 45 seconds.
45 seconds?
At first, he said first minute. No, Casey said no. Casey said no.
Okay.
45 seconds, though? That's
45 seconds. So in the first 45 seconds that you meet, the first 45 seconds.
Within the first 15 minutes of meeting somebody.
Okay,
you see them walk in, you see the swag and everybody else, and you're like, ooh,
This is an interesting question. This is almost as good as the 6 month rule. Let's go. I'm curious about this. I'm curious.
I'll say, and not in the first 15 minutes. I'll say the first 30 minutes. Because within 30 minutes, I then probably spoke to you. You probably spoke back.
Take 30 minutes for somebody to speak?
Well, you know what I'm saying. Like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing
What up, brother Nate? What up,
brother Nate? Brother Nate said that's only for youngins. What up, brother Nate? Yeah, that whole 15 minutes, like jump them bones, is only for the youngins.
So let me roll back.
30.
Let me roll back then. So, is it true then that a woman can be like, yeah, I want to be intimate, I want to have sex with this person, but the gentleman can talk his way out of the sex?
Wait a minute now. We going all kinds of left on this one. Wait a minute now. Hold on. We got ball in left field right here. You talking? Wait. You basically saying a woman is literally offering up the box, and homie don't want to play in it?
No, I'm not saying homie don't want to play in it. What I'm saying is that with after she knows she wants to do this, they have a lengthy conversation, and he after the conversation, she was right here ready to go. But he didn't talk himself out of it. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because what could possibly happen is he probably didn't pronounce certain words right. If she's big on intellect and how he speaks and mannerisms, then yeah, he definitely could do that.
Okay. But you just want him to hit. You ain't talking about being married to the gentleman.
Yeah. Just want to play in the box for a little bit. He just want to play in the box for a minute.
Some women want to hit quality men, not just, it ain't about the quantity. It's about the quality.
Okay.
It's not about, the numbers, it's about how it's done.
We got a little feedback. Let's go to the feedback, and then I'm gonna get to my answer regarding the 6 month rule.
Okay. Yeah, Nate said that's only for youngins. Case is saying hi to Nate. Nate then follows up, says the older and more mature a woman is, she's looking for more. Definitely. Facts right there. He's saying no to me, so I forgot what I said, but he's disagreeing with it. And they said he has an opening, right, Shay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, 6 month marriage. Is it real or fake?
Okay.
The thing is, you have to understand is that I'm not going to say that you may propose to that person, but in 6 months, you will know if that person possesses the traits, the things, the wavelengths, and the things that you want. Mm-hmm. And if y'all connecting, and you can see that I can build a future with that person. So yeah, 6 months, yeah, you will know those things. That's if you really study that person, really get to know that person, truly know that person. Like I say, unravel, get naked, and not the sense of being naked in clothing, but be naked with each other. Have intimate conversations. Have conversations which you are going to really, that's real heartfelt, not just some BS.
And they say 6 months for sure. He has a thought of it. And that's what it is. A lot of people don't realize it's not like 6 months. Oh, okay, I'm ready to marry you. It's 6 months, and now I have the thought in my head that I want to marry you.
Yes.
And as time goes on, that feeling increases and that urge increases, and then finally, that's when, hey, they get down on one knee and act like they tying their shoe.
They better if you ain't for real.
I only say that because that's her only response. Like, if you're not for real, you better act like you tying your shoe.
Cause I'm gonna question you. Like, you sure? Like, you positive? You done got all the dumb stuff out your system.
Nate comes back and says, if we're intimate, we're doing the mundane together.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's the biggest thing with a lot of people is that, we all know that first 6 months to a year, you kicking and you having fun. But while you have a lot of times what we forget to do, we forget to learn people and know people. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are just too busy, ain't nothing wrong with having fun. But while you having fun, get to know the person. Get to know what their habits are. Get to know the things that they do. Some people, like you say, some people go, you can't take them to dinner with you. So if you know you can't take them to dinner with you, so why the hell would you want to have a very long relationship with that person?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, just be straight up loud and ignorant, no matter for no reason at all. You see those things, and that's what you have to understand that. And you have to always say enjoy the process, have fun while enjoying the process.
Mhm.
But also while you enjoying the process, you still looking, you're not like this because you can still see the things that's around you. They're going to be you see the red flags, you see the things that you don't want to do. So you just pay attention while you're having fun and have those conversations.
And Nate comes back and says, "We're making plans, going shopping, doing nothing but enjoying the nothing." Now, that's how you know when something is real. That's how you know something is just very nice. When you are both doing nothing, but you're enjoying the nothing that's happening. You will sit there and just enjoy each other's presence. I think at that point, you are an extreme comfortable level with the person. Because if you have enjoyment with nothing, that means you're going to have even more enjoyment when something happens each time. Because you're doing it
Yeah.
with that person, you're doing it with that special person. And I mean, like, I can say, for instance, like I can sit with somebody in the same area, and we just sit there for an hour and just chilling. And
Yeah.
then next thing you know, like, hey, we going out to go eat or something like that. Then hey, everything is like, popping. Everything is great. It's just because of that energy that person gives you. So definitely, I definitely can go with doing nothing but enjoying the nothing one. I love that one right
Hey, hey, Casey, you let Nate just blow you out the water right about now. There's just all these idiots going on. What's up, Casey? Where you at?
there. Like all these purple ends, we ain't got no gray K's.
Right,
Then Nate comes back and said, "There's no thought of seeing you, but I know I'm going to see you."
right.
Case is still
That was
there.
just like that was just like we're going on the 1 year anniversary of being locked down in the pandemic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we couldn't do anything. So what Nate is saying is true. Me and Janelle outings pretty much was going to the grocery store,
Mm-hmm.
doing nothing,
Hmm.
and doing the nothing part of all of that. That's when I knew what I wanted to do. It wasn't the we kicking it so fast, we hollering, we doing all these things. What it was the nothing. It was the nice sitting back talking, the nice with you know, just being there, the there.
Yeah.
And I just would keep on remembering you, Shivani. Make sure you make it a year. Make it a year. Make it a year. Make it a year.
Man, he ain't got to wait that long.
Oh, shut up, Steven, because you was on.
If he wanted to get down on one knee the next day, he could have let the man do him. He know what he wanted, and that's it. He got who he wanted. Plain
For
simple.
YouTube world, Steven was on board with me saying, "Yeah, bro, you gotta at least give a year."
I ain't say a year. I say give it some time. But nonetheless, it don't matter what we say. It's about how he feel. At the end of the day,
But
we can say all day long, give it a year. That man could have probably proposed to her 20. He probably proposed to her 24 hours, and we just seen the presentation of the ring. That's it.
it was so funny that my sister Shaka. So Shaka was just a quick story, then we get to that. Shaka was like, yo, so what's going on? Why none? She said, what's going on with you and Janelle? I said, we cool. She said, where the ring at? I said, what you talking about? I said, no ring about that. She said, you had thought about it already. She said, because y'all done made it through the pandemic. Y'all made it through whole corona.
Mm-hmm.
Doing nothing. Where's it at? I'm
Hmm.
like, damn. And then Maddie called me. And Maddie was like, you moving different, bro. So I said, what you doing? What you mean, Mal? And she said, no, you moving different. She was like, "This ain't Drake. You about to pop that question." So your movements and everything it is, you're different, but you know what you want and you settle with what you want.
Yeah.
Case it comes with and says, Nate goes, we get past disagreements. And then Nate says, "Yep, I guess he's talking about what I'm talking about, the nothingness." Case it comes with, I agree with Nate. Older women don't have time for that. We want more.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it is. You know, the biggest thing in relationships is that everybody always want the excitement, but you don't understand the quiet times. You don't understand the being, the nothingness, the time you spend with that person. We ain't got to do that as long as I know you here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You read one part of the old school. I'm going old school now. You read one part of the newspaper, I'm reading the other part of the newspaper.
Oh yeah.
And then when you finish, you hand it over to the other.
Right.
Or you sitting up there, you reading a book together. And then later on, after the book is finished, you have a discussion regarding the book. You sitting up there, you know, hey, if anybody knows me, man, I'm being honest with you. I am not a Christmas person. You can keep that Hallmark Christmas movie shit. But man, through them 90 days of Christmas, I think I might have watched 90 dang gone movies of Christmas movies.
Oh. Oh.
That's how we know you love her.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay.
What's up, Thea? How you doing? How you doing, Thea?
Moving on.
She said, I definitely agree. The nothing times means everything.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that.
No, they don't.
You know, a lot of damn, I'm sorry, I done missed a whole bunch of stuff up here. My bad, my
One
bad,
after
my bad.
Nate's. I mean, the one after Cases.
Yeah. So they say I get texts saying they miss me and I made them better. Because the nothingness is like meditation. There you go.
Yes, it is. Because it's just like, have you ever was like in the same room with somebody and they went to sleep? What's up there? And they went to sleep, but you just there, ain't doing nothing. They just sleep relaxing, you just up.
Mm-hmm.
Like that right there. That right there. Something to me is just another thing that I enjoy. That's another one of those nothing things that is just very enjoyable.
Well, how about y'all on the phone
Oh.
and he sleep and you like, we gotta hang up. You falling asleep. I ain't falling asleep. No, you're falling asleep. Your eyes are closed. No, I ain't. Oh, and you got a whole screenshot to prove you fell asleep. Just on the phone, ain't doing nothing. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. You just let him have it. Be like, you know what? You right.
You
You
not
ain't
sleep.
falling asleep.
You up.
He wasn't sleeping.
You up.
He wasn't sleeping.
Huh.
He was awake.
I mean, a lot of times, man, you know.
You see when they put they says no, not the puppy love, Shay. Not the puppy love. That's the instances the time when you on the phone for hours and shit. You on the phone for I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie though. I like that kind of shit too. I like that shit too. You just like be on the phone, just realize shit, time is fast. You don't even realize how much time is fast. But time passed.
I watched a movie on the phone. So what happened was we both was on the phone together and we was watching the same exact movie, right? He started the movie before I did, but somehow the movie, I guess, because I kept pressing pause to try to like get it on track or whatever. Somehow the movie from his phone and my phone like it synced up, so it was like we was watching the thing at the same time, but like in two different spots.
I got you. Most definitely, Nate. But yo, Thea, since you just joining in, I got a question for you, Thea. Are you still there? Let me know. Say yes if you're still
He
there.
said puppy love doesn't sustain.
I kind of gotta disagree with that one. I can kind of disagree with that because sometimes that nostalgic puppy love can actually bring out just that good warm inner feeling of people. Sometimes I think it does. I mean, me personally, that's what I think. I think that she's still there, right?
She's still there.
Yeah, Thea's still there.
Okay, so we're talking about 6 month marriage. Is it real or is it fake? So the question I had for Shivani, and I also had the same question for Kesa. So now I got this case for you. Question for you. In the first 30 minutes of meeting a man, do you do you know right in and there that you want to give him the box?
The way he says it. It's just the way he says it.
What up, Keisha? The same question for you too, Keisha.
Saying the whoppy whoppy.
I didn't say that.
So,
No, don't start with the wappy wappy. Don't start with the
I
wappy
didn't say
wappy.
it. I didn't say it. I
Don't-
didn't say it.
so
I was
you,
quiet.
yeah, you're getting better. So we like that. That's your word. Stick with that.
We gonna get that. We gonna get that trademark, get patented, copyrighted. We gonna get all that.
So is it true within the first 30 minutes of meeting a gentleman, you know if you want to have sex with him? Is that true? That's for Keisha and Thea.
Lord Jesus. But no, we're going back to this whole thing about how Thea says yes. I know from the conversation, the vibe, and the appearance.
Mm-hmm. So she literally like in so many words, this is what most of us do. We study you. Like is he well groomed? You know, it how do he carry himself? Do his pants sack? Because most chicks of substance don't give no do no play if your pants sack. Period. If you are not coordinated, you will not get any conversation because when we step out, we are a reflection of ourselves as well as one another collectively. So if you out here looking a hot mess and I'm looking good, that's a problem. Like
Man, I hear that so much.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that so much. It is ridiculous how much you hear it, but that is so true. Brother Nate comes and says that's an emotion. It's nice and it's good to think about it, but what sustains a relationship is nothing. Thea is saying that she's telling you to preach. And then she says clean shoes, fingernails, LOL. And then she says, Kesa said, calling me raunchy. I am not raunchy. I'm just asking a question. And then Keisha said 30 minutes. Nah, the first full day convo, dictation, style, and teeth.
Takes all of that. All of that.
Takes all of those things. All right. Okay. Cool.
Combo, dictation, style, and teeth. Like this is like everything. But this whole thing, though, this whole thing about this whole 6 months. Now, my thing is this: if a man realizes that in 6 months he knows that this is the woman that he want to marry,
Mm-hmm.
how long does it take for a woman to realize that the man that she is with is worth marrying?
when I throw something out, Steven taking and run with it.
I'm just saying, like, you gotta really think about this. Like, the whole thing is the man, the whole 6 month rule. We'll just go ahead and go on with this. What a woman is completely different. In my opinion, what a woman is completely different. They're not going to have 6 months. It's not gonna be a year. It could be any given point in time where a woman can say, this is the man I want to marry. This is the man I want to marry me. But you never know when. But the whole thing is, when it clicks in your head, when it clicks in a woman's head, that's when it's all the way different. You'll notice a different, for lack of a better word, a different swagger about herself. She's gonna move a little bit differently, just like how Dre did, and going to continue to move differently and everything. And I know we got the feedback coming in, but she gonna move differently. She gonna give you those subtle hints at times. She gonna get them bridal books. She gonna have them magazines. She gonna be looking online and stuff. Yeah, when you start seeing that, then you know, brother, if you ain't ready, she gonna find somebody that is ready. So you best handle your business ASAP because she want to marry you. But if you ain't ready to pop that young question, she is gonna be gone. So she expects the man to basically take hold of this proposal when she is ready. So the whole thing is a man knows who they want to marry. The woman decides when the marriage happens.
Woo, go ahead, read this feedback, baby. I'm interested in this feedback, baby.
Here we go. Nay says, we're animals and it's your essence that attracts. Keisha says, and what Shay said, we study y'all. We appreciate it. Keep on studying. Some of y'all fail, some of y'all pass, but we're going to keep on moving. Nay says, a woman knows just as a man if she's a woman of substance. Yes. Nay follows up and says, a man is leading. Like, well, yeah, I didn't, yeah, just like I should say, I didn't even realize that. Kaysen says, Nay, sometimes not because people bring their representatives not the real thing. Some people bring their representatives and not the real thing, which is true. That's again putting up a front, falsifying who you are. You know, don't fake who you are on the application just to get the job.
And no future in your front.
Mm-hmm. Nate says she sees he's a leader. He's different from the other cats she knows. And also Nate says we play different roles. Every last bit of everything that is said is true in terms of what this whole topic is. Go ahead, bro.
I'm about to flip it right quick. Flip it. Everybody here, it's a yes or no answer, okay?
Oh,
8 months into the relationship, Nate says a man introduces her to new thoughts. I got you. Yes, it is. Because, you know, to open up her mind to see different things. So they both can both go in a different wavelength. I got you. Okay, see that case of saying at Nate, that was for your earlier comment. So 8 months into the game, he knows he wants to marry her.
Okay.
And he pops the question. And she says no.
Didn't we discuss
the relationship
this?
Over?
Didn't we discuss
yes or no answer, everybody. Yes or no answers. Let's roll.
No. No, wait. No, the relationship is over. Yes.
Siobhan.
No.
Feedback, please.
I'm saying yes. Because I'm about to say, well, Shay, why you say no?
I say no because what if I say no? Only reason why I say no is because she's probably looking like we not ready.
Nate said it depends. Okay.
What'd you say?
Nate
said it depends.
He's probably one of the ones that just rushed into it instead of thoroughly planning it out.
I mean, this is 8 months into relationship.
I get that. I definitely get that. You can propose to me 8 months.
Have a good night, Casey.
Have a good one, Kay.
You proposed to me 8 months into the relationship, right? And we get married years down the line. So I was engaged to you for 5 years. Why?
Who knows? He might have been planning it out after the 6 months. You can't go off of that speculation.
Like, okay, we have other things to like focus on before we just literally just get married. Like, let's pop the question, then immediately get married. Because that's what most people want. Like, they won't pop the question now, then get married immediately after.
Mm-hmm. You can go to the courthouse of Vegas, pick one.
Right. Or she probably looking like, okay, well, now this is something else that's going to break our finances.
Okay, Keisha has some feedback.
Okay.
Keisha says, depends on... Oh, go ahead.
I got you. She said, depends on the situation from experience from my people. It could be the right woman, but the wrong time for a man. Like I was saying, it says, then when it's right, it could be the wrong woman. And I agree. She can sit 8 months into it. You want to marry me, but I don't want to marry you. amen to the situation. You proposed to me, but I'm saying no because wasn't like a whole month ago. Wasn't we talking about? Oh, we short on finances. We trying to get this house. We trying to get this rental property. Like finances is really a strain, and now you want to just sit here and just pop the question.
Yeah. So the thing is, though, since we got to sit, you're not ready. Okay, just say for instance, we have an issue with the finances and everything like that, but he went out and got this ring, but you're saying you're not ready. At the same time, now here's the thing: this is a man who wants to be your husband. You say no, you're not ready. Does that mean he's going to be placed in that predicament? Like you was talking about, you was going to be a fiance for 5 years. Is he going to be a boyfriend, just a boyfriend, and he wants to be more for that same length of time? Nobody wants that. If someone is ready to propose to somebody, they are ready to propose to them. If the person says no, okay, the person says no. But no, at the same time, nobody wants to be in that one title for that whole length of time. Just like you saying you don't want to be engaged for 5 years. You don't want to be just a fiance for 5 years. So of course, the guy doesn't want to be just a boyfriend, probably for that length of time as well. So maybe it's the same thing for him.
Then what if he's sitting up there only proposing just because she said I want you to? What if he ain't ready? He just doing it just out of
No. I said he's ready.
Oh,
he has nothing to do with her.
He's the one that's ready.
He ready.
He ready. She's not.
He could have cheated the night before and popped that question.
Well, you probably could have cheated any time in the relationship, and he still popped the question.
That's true. So it's different factors.
My thing is this though. If he cheated at this point in time, and and even if she knew or not, why is it all the way up to the point that he popping the question anyway?
We got a lot of feedback on this one here, boy. A lot of feedback.
Okay. Nate says, "Case, I got you." Keisha says, "Depends on." Okay, that's something that she read. Okay, Nate says, "A woman sees potential." Follows up and says, "She's waiting to see if you're heading in the direction, or she's not sure." Keisha says, 8 months. Why now?
Why 8 months? Why not? Why 8 months? I got you.
Why 8 months here? Thea says, "No, I'm not going to say it's over. It's probably because she thinks he isn't ready, or either she isn't ready. But as y'all continue to grow, maybe the answer will change. But it's not a deal breaker." Okay, so she has the same thought process as Shay. Is not a deal breaker. The relationship is technically not over with at that time. Then Nate says, "A man's job is different. It's not just getting married." Ooh. And then Keisha says she could be saying we're not ready.
No. Yeah. Or let's even go even further.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
As I said in the Godfrey on December 30th. And I got on that one knee and asked Janelle. If she would have said no, it was over.
So it seems like right now so far, because we had 2 women basically said they're like the relationship isn't over. It's not a deal breaker, but you have 2 men who's basically saying that the relationship would be over. So what does that tell you? What does that say?
Man, hold on. We got feedback on that one already.
Know, right?
Man. They said a man needs to sweep her off her feet. That does not mean physically or by spending money, but she sees something different, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
The thing is that you have to show her mentally. You have to show her things that she hasn't seen. You have to bring to her. You have to bring to her world something different. And you want to plant that seed of something different into her, and y'all can watch it grow together. Say Keisha. So next, see Keisha, you know a little backstory about me and Janelle. So you gonna say what? That would have been it.
Wait, hold on. We is not childish, man. Your business still. We ain't childish. We are grown adults here. We is grown adults. We is not childish. We just
No,
making
that's
our
not childish at
decisions.
all. I mean, yeah, I mean, but the thing is that seriously, it was that to a point. She would have said no. I mean, we probably would have hung out for a little while, but I would never ask her again.
And
Ever.
I really think that that's the thing because that's like
You told me no.
the,
So you told me no.
here's the thing
So
that some people
I'm
fail to
telling you
realize.
no. I'm
Oh,
done.
so just because she told you no, you would have then turned around and told her no.
I mean, no, you telling me no that when you telling me no, there's something that I'm striving for, and you
Right.
say no, I'm good.
So if she would have told you no, out of all the work that you sat here and put in because you saw potential in her, you would have just ended it because she told you no.
Correct.
That's you see now all of that you just said.
I'm I was just asking a question.
I know, but no, I'm gonna take all of that you just said. They put all in it, all this work, all this. They
Mhm.
see all this potential and everything like that, and they are ready to say, "Will you marry me?" Like they see all of this in you at this current moment in time, and they are full fledged ready. They didn't went full throttle and like this is what I'm gonna do. Went out and bought the
Right.
ring. Went out and got everything ready. And you have to think about it. Think about the people who do those extravagant proposals, those huge proposals, just for the person to say no.
Thank you, Nate. She would have had to explain the reason as to why.
I mean, like I'm pretty sure, like explain the reason. Hopefully, it's a damn good reason. The damn good reason. I
Bro,
don't.
Nate, bro, Nate, you was in the vehicle leaving. I would have called you, man. Turn back around, fam.
Ooh, I ain't
That's
gonna
what
say
I
nothing.
said. Turn,
I'm ain't gonna say
turn the
nothing.
vehicle back around, fam.
Woo, thank God. Not me. Y'all motherfuckers.
No, cause
Woo, woo. Thank, thank you, Lord. That's all. That's thank
can't
you,
stand.
Lord. 'Cause I know a couple, which, and I don't know, because everyone is different. This man, he was resilient. He proposed to this woman 3 times. Each time, I wouldn't even say three. I'll say two. The first two, she said no. Her reason was, we are not ready. That last time he proposed to her, she said yeah. They was 21 when she said yeah.
All right, we got feedback, y'all.
Yeah, I didn't see it pop in.
Go ahead,
Uh,
Sharon.
Oh no, y'all go ahead.
No,
but you
go
don't
ahead,
want it.
Sharon.
Y'all do this.
Go ahead, Sharon.
Woo,
You don't
y'all
want it.
petty,
Ain't
petty,
no who
petty,
being petty.
petty.
Who
He
being
said
okay?
no.
I'll read it. She don't want to read. I'll read it. Thea says I was talking to the men, but she was joking, saying we childish. She was talking to us, right?
I know.
If you really love that person and invested in her, I would just walk away because you all aren't on the same page. Uh, Keisha then says that's petty, right? Obviously, your feelings would be hurt, but I think you are lying.
I, that's why. That's the Keisha. That's why I was like, oh, so if she would have told you no, you would have turned around and told her no. Like it sounds good telling her that.
Then Nate says, look, there's a skit on social media dealing with a woman not giving a little bit more. The man proceeded to ask if she wanted to marry him. I'm pretty sure there's more that he's typing. I don't know if there's more because it seems
I
like it's
know.
about to be a whole story. So I don't want to like just like cut it off there. But that
She like Shay exactly. Come on, come on.
I'm just saying, like that would have definitely.
she said yes, and he had her explain why. You know what? That's something different. The woman says yes to the proposal, and he asked her, "Why did you say yes?"
I'm so glad he brought that up because soon as somebody proposed to me, I'm gonna say, "Why you doing it?"
Because someone
And
actually
then
probably liked your
I'm gonna
stubborn
tell that
ass.
person whoever do it. I'm gonna then you say wherever you get your answer, I'm gonna tell them ask them why you answer the question that you answer.
Cause I'm
Now
asking,
I want to know why you
I
said yes or no. I
yeah,
want to know
why? Like
why.
why you doing this? Like what is like why are you doing this?
Well, we gotta always argue a little bit.
Cause this is what keeps the show going, and you so petty.
I am not petty. You know my feelings for your light skinned mama.
You right.
You know how I feel.
Man, we all know your feelings for her light skinned mama.
Terrible.
But make it so bad. Make it so bad. Shay, Keisha knew before you even knew about my feelings for your light skinned mama.
Like crazy. That's why I'm like, okay, so all that work you done sat here and put in, all that potential you sat here and saw, oh yeah, we just don't probably go out for a couple of more times.
But no. That's how you know that he wasn't gonna leave her, because he said he's gonna go out a couple of more times. You got to think about that. When he said that, I heard that. That's what he's talking about, like he going out just a couple of more times. I'm like, you wait. So you went through all of this. I was there for the beginning part of it. I wasn't there for the full on everything. Close enough. I was around, but still. We went out to eat, celebrated. He proposed to her. If she would have said no right then and there, yeah, Nate would have been coming back and getting him. But he ain't gonna say like, oh, we still gonna hang out for a couple more days. But other than that, nah, he would have waited again and proposed one more time and she was ready if that was the case. Yeah.
And petty too, because he like, if she would have told me no, it would have been over too. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
All right, we got feedback.
Yeah, go ahead, Shay. You read that.
Okay. Nay said she said yes, and he asked her why. That's a very good. That's good, but best believe I'm gonna slide that in my pocket, and I'm gonna ask like, what you proposing for?
Nay, that energy right there.
Yeah.
I just take the ring, close it back up, and walk away from with that energy right there. That's energy.
Because that energy, you gonna answer it because you already gonna know why I asked the why. See, this is why we fight.
Y'all fight too much. Y'all fight too much on here.
They also said, so he asked, I'm giving all this to you and you're not going to give me wife-like energy?
Gave you all this proposal energy, but you ain't give me that wife-like.
So he asked, I'm giving all this to you and you're not going to give me wife-like energy. We're going to have to get back to that. I'm going to have to.
Go ahead, baby.
Gonna have to like cling, like click for that to register. Then she laughing. She probably laughing at me and you because we always like, Keisha said, baby, don't. Oh, that's probably with to me asking why. They said it wasn't a proposal. More or less, she wasn't going to give wife energy, not sex. Thea said, if he asks me why, I'm going to say, never mind, LOL. Okay, Nate said he was a protector, provider, and nurturer. You know what?
But the question is that what she was giving back to him? She was just half-assed, just there. He was in a relationship by himself, pretty much. That he was the one who really cared about her. Gotcha. She probably screwed him a little bit, but they were just into a relationship. He was like in a loveless relationship, or he was in a relationship giving all his energy and she wasn't giving anything back. He was doing everything that a man should do with his woman, and she just wasn't giving back anything. They got a little. Go ahead, baby.
What if let's say the question get asked? She said yes. All right. But the man turned out to be a wonderful boyfriend, but a lousy husband. What was the reason for him popping the question if he knew he was not going to be a good husband?
So that way they don't have no one else can.
We got some problems with the audio.
Whoa, what do you mean?
I heard some like boom, boom, boom. I'm just asking.
I ain't hear nothing on my end.
Okay. Hold on, Shay. I'm gonna get to you in 1 second. But let's get the next comment real quick, okay? They said the thing is, we act like we're married, but women say that they can't give me and wife like energy without him proposing. That's that whole thing. We'll say, why buy the cow when the milk is free or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But when you give that energy, are you going to change and be the are you going to change and be the wife don't do the wife like things that need to be done in a relationship, or are you going to still be the same one that you were? Because trust me, going with somebody, being married with somebody, that's a whole. Those are two different energies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's serious different energy, and you have to want to give it out there. You have to give. It's more give. It's more give. Trust me. It ain't no calling in sick or quitting that. Or I'm gonna quit today, or or I'm on vacation. No, it's 24/7, and that's that energy you have to give. You have to want to give. You got to. It has to be reciprocated. So if you're not ready to go into that situation, then you need to just step back and let them do it. Seriously. But getting back to what you asked, that's the answer, baby. If you're not willing to give what you need to give in a relationship, don't ask that question. Don't even want to be in that situation because you know what you're willing to give.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you're willing to receive. But if you cannot give all the energy, all the love, all the support, all the protection, all the nurturing, all the understanding,
Mm-hmm.
all the listening, because everything said doesn't need a response.
Right.
Your way is not going to always be the right way, but learn how to work as a team. I view marriage as a partnership. It's a corporation. You got a CEO and a COO, chief operating officer and a chief executive officer, and y'all
Mm.
working in tandem
Yeah.
to make one goal, to make this company the strongest company that it is. And it takes work. And if you're not willing to do that, then gotta let it go. Keisha has it. She said it could be a double-edged sword. Have so many friends, male, that said she used to cook, clean, give me sex how I wanted it, but now we are married and I barely get half of that.
I prefer to hold out now. I'm single. Got nobody. So as soon as I get married, give all that I can give.
Somebody come get her. Somebody. Anybody want a small black woman for free?
Like I'm serious. Like I told my mother this and she laughed at me. I said, whoever I get married to, my goal is to be his fountain of youth. Okay? And he be mine. We both be active together. We enjoy life together because I want a big marriage. I don't want no big wedding. Okay? Give me a big marriage. Don't do that. Do not do that. I'm trying to smile, trying to show all 32, even if I got dentists. Still show all 32.
Keisha says, back to the key to every relationship is communication.
Oh yeah.
We had this conversation a while back,
Mm-hmm.
and what was it was communication, some other things, but some people said communication wasn't the biggest key in a relationship.
No, they didn't.
Huh?
I said I remember.
Yeah.
Steve, why you so low?
Oh, sorry, I turned down my gain. I
Uh,
turned down the gain on my
So
microphone because I had some audio issues. I couldn't hear anything through the computer, so I got my
oh,
headphones plugged into my microphone. But here's the thing: since they're plugged in a microphone, not only can I hear y'all, but I can hear myself too.
okay.
So I hear myself actually talking, and I hear myself in the mic, which is in my headphone.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Keisha says, and pay attention to the red flags. No matter how much you love them, how good the sex is, or whatever your reasons are to be there. See, that's the biggest thing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And like we always talk about this, and we always say those red flags. A lot of times we don't pay attention to red flags
No.
because we're blinded by something. We're
Right.
blinded by I want to be with this person, the way he looks, the way this person acts. And that's the one thing that it is. She says communication and comprehension is the key.
Now that
Comprehend what's
Comprehension
being
is
told
I
to you.
think comprehension is a major thing because ain't no point in
we
you talking about something if you don't understand it.
There you
we
go.
potential was number one.
Yeah, I think that's what it
Nate
was.
said, ask your parents. Sometime the emotions fail, but you know that person is the one, and that's the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
You a lot of times the the love ain't gonna be there. I mean, the love is gonna be there, but it's gonna be a point to like, damn, I can't stand this motherfucker. But we gotta work in tandem to get this shit done.
Yeah.
And the one thing, the biggest advice I can always give is that when you're in a relationship, no matter how much your home life may be, in private, it's private.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all in public, you got the greatest public front there is.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest public front that it is. That people will never know there's a crack in the armor. And that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Don't be disrespectful in public with them, and don't do none of that.
Don't argue.
Right.
You know.
Oh, I seen something on I
Mhm.
seen something on Facebook yesterday. They said, what if your significant other, y'all in a group setting, and you're having a conversation, he just tell you to shut the fuck up in front of everybody. What is your response, and what would you do?
Is you asking that now?
Wait. Like what? I'm another person. That's just
Look at
I'm
how
another
he.
person that's witnessing this.
No. You're involved.
Wait, how was
You
where's my involvement? I need to know what my involvement is.
okay? Stop it right here, then. Shivani and Steven, y'all a couple.
Okay.
Shivani says to Steven, "Shut the fuck up," or Steven tell you to shut the fuck up in front of everybody. Go ahead.
Steven, you go.
But hold on, while y'all doing this, let me get to Nate, and then we get to y'all.
Wait a minute.
It says watching supposed hero, we pay attention to the action, but the storyline is that they're ordinary people. Extraordinary means extraordinary. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
You're nothing more. You're just an ordinary person doing an ordinary thing, but going a little bit above and beyond it. That's
Mm-hmm.
all it is.
Yeah.
I'm still lost on this scenario right here.
And you ain't never lied.
I'm still lost on this scenario. So wait, so me and Shay a couple, and she tell me to shut the fuck up
In front of everybody.
in front of everybody.
Yeah.
You ask me what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk the fuck about it and leave her by her damn self because I don't know who the fuck she is talking to me like that. I ain't gonna do nothing
Okay.
I ain't gonna do nothing to her, and I ain't gonna embarrass her ass. But I'll walk the fuck out.
All right, then. Siobhan?
You know what? I'm not a fan of starting, of making a scene in public. But I have a grandfather who said, wherever it starts, that's where it's going to end.
Yeah.
Okay? Because, woo!
Over here telling people shut the fuck up. Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't get out your feelings, because I ain't telling you now.
So Nate is giving examples of what he's talking about being with a superhero. He says Superman is Clark Kent, Batman is Bruce Wayne. We all go through those extraordinary moments. Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, to somebody, you're somebody. No matter who you are, you're somebody's superhero. No matter who you are,
I want to be somebody's superhero. I
and
want to be strong.
you just don't know. You probably are.
I want to be somebody's superhero.
Not doing that shit, but
Yeah, man, flex on it, man. Flex on it.
I'm not doing all that, bro.
Right?
Let me
Pardon
be
me?
your Superman.
It struck a nerve.
Yeah.
How does that strike at her? I know Keisha's out there, and they didn't answer the question. I hope Thea's still out there. I mean, I just want to know.
I mean, there's still people out there. I mean, there's still, besides
I
Nate,
mean,
there's three other people.
we at a party, a
Mm.
group setting, 15, 20 people, and y'all all having a conversation, and you know, and you're saying something, and your significant other in front of everybody just like, just shut the fuck up. What you gonna do?
We gonna be the most talked about people that day, honey.
Mm-hmm. They don't look at me like, you know what, man? I'm like,
damn, Steve just walked up out here. Shabani, why you do that?
man, I'll be like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Find your own ride home. And you better
I
hope
can
by the
see
time you
it.
better hope by the time you get there, the key work. You better pray to God about the time you get there, the key work.
Out of all the years I've known Steven, I can see him saying, fuck this shit. Bang your own way home and leave it. And him acting a whole fool in the parking lot.
I ain't going no fool. I'm just gonna walk the fuck out. You find your own way home, and if you make it home, you gotta hope the locks ain't changed. Because if the locks is changed, that means your shit is outside on the curb.
There you go, Nate. There you go, Nate. It's an overreacting will be an embarrassment to oneself. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
I
that's
was
why I'm just
embarrassed.
walking
I'm
the
with
fuck
you.
out and
I'm
going
with you,
home.
Steve. Just hey, I'm gonna do that. Good night, all.
There we go. That's what I would do. Like I would first off, I don't tolerate disrespect. Okay? That's what I don't do, so I don't give it. Because I know that rule number one, do not disrespect me. Okay? I
Mm-hmm.
don't care what you do to everybody else. With me, you don't ever disrespect. Now we have a small minor disagreement. Oh, definitely. I'm a rub on you and be like, no, not in front of company, baby. We're gonna act like we got some sense today. You know? I had to rub on Steven back because he was about to act a fool. I'm like, no, not out here. All right, it's okay.
I'm not gonna lay that. I'm not gonna lay that down because I was about to snap off.
Yeah, you know. Oh yeah, like Oh, but that day,
I couldn't snap off one time for the one time.
nah. But if he would have told me to shut the fuck up in front of everyone, oof, I would have went to the bar and say, "Can I get your strongest drink on the rocks to calm myself down?"
Yeah. So they said, pull that ass to the side and check them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I
With the
said, like, I
pinky
ain't even
finger.
gonna do that. I just, like I said, I ain't gonna pull him to the left. I ain't pull him to the right. I ain't even gonna talk to him for the remainder of whatever time is left on earth for them and me.
I'm out of there.
Because Keisha says I'm a grown ass woman and handle myself accordingly, so I'm out. But the pettiness that will resume at the house when we are alone. The pettiness will resume.
You know
At the
what?
house.
What
When
Keisha said
man, ain't
would
no pettiness resuming at the house. Them doors is locked and changed. Your ass ain't getting in.
that
Your
would have been
ass.
my natural reaction right there. Like, oh, okay. Be
Better
like,
go.
that's just drink talking, y'all. Don't worry about it.
Better go to your girl house because I damn sure ain't letting you in this mug.
Renee said, sad checking to the right person goes a long way. All of our parents have done something to one another they aren't happy about. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, but it all depends on, you know, you can check it on the side or you just check when you get to the crib, or like Steve said, I'm done with it.
Yep.
Because I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna deal with it. Because if that person feel they can disrespect you in public like that, and you
Exactly.
don't do it at home, they feel they can treat you like a learned behavior. They can treat you any way they want to treat you. That ain't gonna happen. So if you let somebody talk to you one way, they think that person they can continue to talk to you a certain kind of way, or treat you a certain kind of way. No, we ain't doing that.
You got the balls to do that mess in public, and you ain't never done. Oh hell no, hell I don't care what you didn't have, what you didn't drink. No, you won't try and tell me to shut the fuck up. You best go ahead and you better shut the fuck up on about your life because this shit ain't happening here no more. The haberdasheries and hemoglobin, the fuck you think going on in this house? That's why her audio cut. I didn't even hear what she said.
I said, Steven, it's not real. Calm down.
Hey, I feel passionate about the situation. You ain't gonna tell me shut the fuck up, Shay.
Steven.
Keisha said you better call Tyrone and her Badu voice.
I quit. I'll leave it alone. Shay, I quit. I'm just having fun with it. I'm just having fun with it. I'll leave it alone.
All right, man.
Like,
we're hour in, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's time to wrap.
So man, this one hit a little bit better than I anticipated. Kudos to Shay right there for coming up with this idea because she was curious about the fact. So Shay, what have you learned about this whole 6-month thing with me? And did it satisfy your curiosity?
Okay, so yes, it satisfied my curiosity. So now I know that within 6 months to a year of a relationship, men do think about marriage.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. Now, the thing I got to work on is I personally have to keep my interest in a person longer than 6 months.
Because you constantly fake liking people.
Mm-hmm. Actually like somebody for once and maybe you might make it there.
Let me tell you this, okay? Remember that line that Tupac said? He was like, he harsh because he's very sensitive. Okay? That, I can relate to that. Okay? Because when I like you, I give you 100% me. So when I fully give you me, that means I actually genuinely like you. You are now separated from all the others. You are now put on a different pedestal than all the others. So yeah, my vetting process, far as guys, it will be extremely harsh. So that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, as long as you learn something, that's what matters the most. But
I did.
But hey, sorry for y'all again for being late. But hey, we still got that hour in. That's what matters right there and there. So want to thank you all for coming in watching. From Keisha to Nate to Thea to Kesa. I think that was it. And yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that was it. Damn.
I think that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, Keisha.
I sent Brother Russell invite.
Well, that's Brother Russell fault for not looking again. So it was Keisha. Yeah, Keisha, Nate, Thea, and Casey. Yeah, thank you for you all tuning in, giving us your feedback. Hey, for the 4 people that was on here, y'all feedback was banging. Y'all feedback was there, and I appreciate it always. So again, another great show. You know, we already asked Shay what she learned, so we ain't no point asking her, bro. You got anything you want to say?
Personally, man, just know this, man. Love on your people. Love on. Mm-hmm. Life is short, man. Love on your people. I say it every week, every episode. That's how I'm gonna end it all the time. Y'all be easy.
No better way to end it. So again, thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of the feedback that y'all gave me. Dre, Shay, as always, I appreciate you guys each and every time for popping in for me. So you all remember the show is now every Tuesday and Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you don't know your time zones, remember, look up Windy City. You know what time it is. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, but you don't know exactly when we get on, hit that little notification bell. That way you get notified every time we come on live. Hit that share button. Go ahead and share this video out there because you never know. Someone may need to hear it. So from all of us here on En-Syte, you all have a beautiful night. And remember, as always, stay insightful. Peace.